Hello everyone and welcome to Season 2 of This Week at Iona. I'm Jaclyn.
And I'm Kenny Reichman. We're coming at you with even more Iona news, event, and sports highlights.
Starting off, Recruitment Week for Greek Life starts this week. Thursday, February 2nd is Meet the Greeks. This is a mandatory event for anyone interested in Greek life.
Thursday is also the kickoff to Black History Month. During the noon hour, there will be a live multimedia experience entitled The Road to Freedom in the Endzone.
On Sunday, our IRC and Campus Ministries is hosting a Super Bowl party from 7 to 11 in the Endzone with food from Blackboard Pizza. And
next Thursday at noon, Delta Theta Beta will be sponsoring suicide prevention in the Endzone to give information on suicide and help you to recognize warning signs.
At the same time in the La Penta lobby, Phi Sigma Sigma will be sponsoring Love Your Kidneys, where you can add a square to their National Kidney Foundation quilt.
Those are the highlights of this week. Now let's shoot it on over to Vic for some sports.
Welcome back, Gales. This is Vic Alcea here with your Iona Sports Update. Starting off with track for Iona, 4 men and 3 women took part in the Boston University Terrier Invitational. Senior Leonard Carrier placed first in the 3,000-meter run while also finishing with the 3rd fastest time in school history. As for the women, freshman Regina Newmeyer finished 4th overall and set an Iona freshman record in the mile run, her 2nd of the season. Congratulations to everyone who competed. Basketball season is now in full swing as the men and women continue to compete in MAC play. The women had a tough week as they lost to both Marist and Fairfield at the Heinz Athletic Center, dropping their MAC record to 6-4. The men, however, keep rolling as they defeated both Fairfield and St. Peter's on the road, staying atop the MAC with a 9-2 record. Their next home game is Thursday, February 2nd at 7 p.m. In addition, head coach Tim Kloos signed an extension carrying him through the 2017 season. Finally, the 10th annual Sears Bracket Busters schedule was announced as Iona drew Nevada. The game will take place February 18th at the Heinz Athletic Center and will be nationally televised, so be sure to check out this game. Back to Kenny and Jaclyn at the news desk.
Thanks, Vic. Now let's go over to Kyle to see who won Student Spotlight.
Hello everyone, I'm Kyle O'Byrne with your Student Spotlight. I'm joined here today with ICTV Vice President Jordan Shaloub. Hi Jordan, thanks for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
I want to start off asking you some questions about yourself.
Okay.
So what is your role being Vice President of ICTV?
I manage all the incoming and outgoing emails. I deal with a lot of the general members, getting them involved and helping them out, and doing a lot of delegating throughout the club, I guess.
Okay. And how would you describe yourself to people who do not know you?
To someone who doesn't know me, I guess the best word would be quirky, in the best terms, I guess. I just like to have fun.
Okay.
I like to be enthusiastic.
Yeah, it's always good to have fun.
Yeah.
And lastly, what are your plans for the future?
Well, I'm graduating in May, and then I'm hoping to move out to California and hopefully start my career out there, get my foot in the door and work my way up, and eventually have my own post-production company.
Oh, that's great. That's great. All right, thanks for joining me, Jordan. That's all we have for today. I will see you next week right here on Student Spotlight.
Congratulations, Jordan, and thank you, Kyle. Now let's go on over to Amanda for some Campus Beat.
Hey guys, I'm Amanda here with this week's Campus Beat. A popular website that has been blowing up on campus is Pinterest. Yes, it is pronounced like interest, and purposefully so. It's all about showcasing your interest, with a spin because of its pinboard platform online. Pinterest is a virtual pinboard that lets you organize and share all of the things you love and find on the internet. The company's mission is to connect everyone in the world through the things they find interesting. With millions of new pins added every week, Pinterest is connecting people all over the world based on shared tastes. Best of all, you can browse pin boards created by other people, which is a great way to discover new things from people who share your interests. Pinterest is considered one of the top 10 social networking sites with 11 million total views per week. There's even a mobile app for your phone. If you aren't pinning already, you should definitely check it out. Go to www.pinterest, that is Pinterest.com, and request an invite or have a friend send you one. That does it for your Campus Beat. I'm Amanda Weatherx, back to Kenny and Jaclyn.
Disappointing news shook the halls of Iona College over the winter break. Students returned after the vacation to learn that the RHD of Loftus Hall, Keith Johnson, would not be returning. However, due to college policy, no details were given. The Vice Provost for Residential Life, Derek Zuckerman, stated that it's really up to the staff member or employee to disclose their situation. It did, however, seem that Johnson left on good terms with Iona College. While the loss of someone as close to the students as Keith Johnson stings Iona College, they wasted no time in finding a suitable replacement for the departed Mr. Johnson. After more extensive interviewing, Iona College hired Charlene Kaczynski, who began her career at Iona College Monday, January 30th.
Another change is lurking in the halls of Iona College, a place we have all grown to know and love. The Endzone has been under some recent scrutiny. A name change has been proposed and is still under consideration. If you have any comments or suggestions as to what you'd like the name Endzone to be renamed, or if you want it to remain the Endzone, feel free to email me at the address listed below this video.
That's all we have for you this week. I'm Kenny Reichman.
And I'm Jaclyn.
Stay classy, Iona.